The really annoying thing about these battles is how whenever they use Curse or Superpower, I always spend like 10 seconds staring at, Regirock's attack rose, Regirock's defense rose, Regirock's speed fell. You get the idea. This is one change that I'm really looking forward to in Generation 5, because apparently they're going to speed up the flow of battle a lot. We already saw a screenshot of Meguroko's Intimidate kicking in, and it seems to be a lot faster because there's a message indicating that Meguroko used Intimidate right on top of Meguroko, so that you know instantly it used Intimidate without wasting your time more than it already does. Woke up without a single ball succeeding in catching it. Again, Superpower, only 12 damage. The first one really hurt, but now it hurts about as much as a mosquito bite, if not less. Okay, another Hypnosis, so let's see how this next batch of balls goes. Okay, still have 28 left. Believe it or not, I only threw 4 balls at it, and this fight has already gone on for several minutes, and I only threw... Well, that was the 5th ball. I only threw 5th ball at 5. I'm getting so annoyed that I'm losing all notions of basic grammar. Wonderful. I really gotta catch it soon, else I'm gonna go insane. And I don't know if I'm going to do Regi Steel today, even if I catch it on this ball, because, well, as I said, I'm starting to lose all notions of basic grammar. So, okay, let's try another Ultra Ball. At least I'm getting a break now. I can buy multiple balls at once. Well, not literally, but you get the idea. And, okay, now it's starting to use Curse. So, yes, it's starting to buff itself up after losing all that attack and defense to repeated superpowers that eventually did absolutely nothing. And, okay, Hypnosis at least prevents it from striking again. And I'm not using Recover quite yet because I'd be wasting 1 or 2 HP, and Regirock's attack power at this point isn't high enough for me to justify using Recover quite yet. I don't really need to waste a turn on it. I can just keep throwing balls. Hopefully this is going to keep up for a little while longer. Nope, wiggled only once. Woke up. Oh god, Ancient Power now. So, okay, 8 damage. This Curse is starting to show a little. It would have done even less had it not used Curse. And I wonder how much PP is remaining on Ancient Power and Superpower. Surely not much. Okay, still 22 balls left. And 1. Oh, I should have known. I was getting excited after seeing it finally wiggle once. 21 balls left. Not all is lost. And if I run out of balls, well, I'll just restart, because getting Regirock down in the red isn't too hard. I know exactly what to do, and it's just a matter of playing those balls. So if I just went and bought more balls, it would just be a colossal waste of money. And Curse again. I think it's got to be running out of Ancient Power and Superpower. And now, I guess, Hypnosis misses again. 60 accuracy, this should be expected. It misses 40% of the time, which is really often. And, come on, why aren't you using any offensive moves? I know you have Superpower and Ancient Power, and they're probably drained, but you also gotta have something else. Whoa, sorry. I think I burped there a little. So, okay, now I'm gonna go with Recover, because I'm getting tired of him breaking my balls. I need a break, especially since it's cursing repeatedly. Probably gonna regain everything it lost with those superpowers. So I want to be able to take a certain amount of damage before dying in case it curses all the way up and then uses its last move on me. Whatever it is. And okay, Ultra Ball again. As I said before, the commentary must be getting a bit boring because it's always the same thing. Put it to sleep, watch it curse. No, I will actually fail to put it to sleep, watch it curse, Try to put it asleep again. It works. Start throwing balls. It's really repetitive after a while. And, okay, at least Hypnosis worked this time. So, okay. Nothing else but to keep throwing balls at it. And with 18 left, I'm starting to wonder if I'll have enough. 1, 2, 3! Yes! Regi Rock was caught. This is the second Regi I have caught today. And as I said, I don't think I'm going to do Regi Steel today because it's really hard to do commentary for that kind of thing, especially since, as I said, it's as repetitive as it gets. So as I said, I'm not going to try and catch Regi Steel today. I'm going to get to it though, but I'm not going to actually trigger the fight. So first things first, I'm going to head to Moss Deep to buy some more Ultra Balls because I believe I have, what, 17 left? And there will also be some healing getting done because while I didn't have to use Surf and Ice Beam too much recover, I used it twice, but Hypnosis I had to do it over and over and over, and I don't really want to run out of PP against Regi Steel. So with that done, I'm going to head to the Pokeball. The Pokeball. Wow, I'm really losing it. I really gotta end this after this video is over, else I'm gonna go completely insane. So yeah, I got 17. I'm gonna buy 23 for a total of 40. This should be enough for Regi Steel, and I'm also going to need to catch Latias and Groudon with it. I got something else in mind for Kyogre, don't worry. Yeah, net balls, as you could imagine. They're viable, right? I hope so, at least. But, okay, now I'm heading to Lily Cove, because as I said, Regi Steel's cave is about halfway between Fortree. Whoa! Massive lag spike there. I don't know if you saw it. I don't know how it recorded, but there was a crazy lag spike that lasted like half a second, and yeah. What was I talking about? Probably Regi Steel's geographical situation is halfway between Fortree and Lily Cove, and since the path from Lily Cove to the cave is faster than that of Fortree to Lily Cove, because the thing is that Fortree's Pokemon Center is located at the western end of town, and I can't run on ladders and tree houses. I have to walk, so that's a fairly long way of walking, which is why I just decided to say screw it and go all the way to Regi Steel on a bike. So, okay, can we stop having random battles for a change? And yeah, this time I have the appropriate HM. This was really sad at the beginning of Part 101, how I didn't have anything with Fly. I still can't believe I overlooked that. And at least it wasn't a sign of how hard the Regis would be to catch, even though both Regice and Regirock gave me some trouble. It wasn't anything out of the ordinary like Lugia did. And now the thing to do is to go to the center of the room and then use Flash. I don't remember exactly what the Braille said, but that's essentially what you're supposed to do. Okay, yeah, Tropius has it. I was getting scared for a second that nothing had Flash. That would have sucked. Well, now I'm going to save once again using the in-game save function, sorry, and I'll see you next time for Regi Steel catching. No, it turns out we're not done yet. I just wanted to show you a little something I saw. You remember how Regice survived those two Psychics? Well, I have the explanation right here, but first, I'm going to show you that Regirock here, what nature it has. Docile nature, which is neutral. There's better, but there's also a lot worse. But check out that Regice. Calm nature boosts special defense and lowers attack. Look at that, 185 special defense at level 40 without EVs of any kind. This is awesome. My first choices would have been bold or modest, but calm was definitely my third choice. Excellent nature for Regice. I know a lot of people are going to be jealous. So, see you next time for Regi Steel.